Have you ever felt like you've tried everything to lose weight, and here you are, still binge eating, still emotional eating, and still struggling? Welcome back to the JoLynn Braley Show and the special sub-series of the show, the 12 Days of Weight Loss. This is day 4 of the 12 Days of Weight Loss. Hello. This is JoLynn Braley, permanent weight loss coach, weight loss mindset expert, master consciousness shifting coach, certified master NLP practitioner, all of this good stuff that is what I utilize to, I kind of help my coaching clients end the struggle. At least that's what they say. That's what they have written. That's what they have recorded with me in their audio interviews. That's what they have shown on their video testimonials. So I guess I must be doing something right. And I am the founder of the Inner Self Diet. That is my proven proprietary step-by-step coaching system to struggle-free weight loss in 8 weeks or less. It is the diet that is not a diet because it is not a food diet. It's not an exercise program. The Inner Self Diet actually fixes the real problem. And the real problem is not the food. Nope. The real problem is something much deeper than that. And the fastest path to unraveling your continuous, ongoing struggles with food and your weight is to just work with the right coach and follow the right system to heal the root of the real problem so that you stop binge eating, you stop emotional eating, and then you can lose weight and keep it off. Wouldn't that be awesome? How would you feel if you could really, really do that? Before we're done today with day 4 of the 12 Days of Weight Loss, I'll tell you what your first step is to take if you really, really get it, that you're not getting anywhere on your own here. You've been struggling a lifetime to try to get your eating and your weight under control, and you just continue to obsess about food, and you obsess about your weight, and you do this and you do that, and you try this and you try that, and then you say you'll make a New Year's resolution, and it never pans out because you haven't done the steps that really count. You keep looking for a food diet to fix the problem, and you're not alone in that. Millions of people are doing that now because the mainstream diet industry has brainwashed you to think that that's what you should be doing. Now, yes, you do have to change your eating habits. Absolutely. But if you can't do that, then why continue to look for a food diet to fix what can't be fixed by the food diet? There's a much bigger problem in the room, and the longer you avoid that big problem, the longer you'll continue to struggle. The food diet can't fix that big problem. The Inner Self Diet can. Does this make sense a little bit? Okay, so bottom line, you've been looking in the wrong place to solve the problems that you have with food and your weight. You've got to use the right solution to fix the problem once and for all. So I'll tell you before we're done what your first step is to do that if you really are serious about breaking free. And now here we are today on day 4 of the 12 Days of Weight Loss. The 12 Days of Weight Loss is my gift to you. It is a totally free weight loss series that I got inspired to gift to you this holiday season. However, if you are listening to my voice right now and it is June, it's summertime, this free weight loss series contains daily exercises which can help you at any time of year. Now, to make this weight loss series even more powerful, you want to make sure that you get my special worksheets, which you can download and print out and then work through them pen on paper. because I give you extra prompts in those worksheets that are not included in this audio free weight loss series here on the JoLynn Braley Show. And it'll make it easier for you to do each of the simple daily exercises when you use the daily worksheets. The way to get the worksheets is to go to www.fearlessfatloss.com/12 days, fearlessfatloss.com/12 days. Opt in there, and then we'll send you emails so that you can get the worksheets. If you have stepped into day 4 here today and you have not completed the first steps of this series, I highly recommend that you go back and you start with the introduction. So that is titled the 12 Days of Weight Loss Introduction. And then you go on to day 1, then to day 2, and then day 3, and then come back to day 4, which is what I'm about to share right now. If you want to get the very most out of this completely free weight loss series here on the 12 Days of Weight Loss, because each of these days build upon the next. So yesterday, you were supposed to uproot all of your excuses. And if you did that, now you can move on to this next step, and you're going to see how all of these steps are going to come together. Today, what you are to do is you need the worksheet to get the most out of this. Once again, opt in at fearlessfatloss.com/12 days to get the special worksheets. And what you need to do is pen on paper. I want you to make a list of everything that you have done or attempted or tried to do to lose weight and keep it off. All right? So make a list of everything, every book, every gym membership, every online course, every food diet, every Nutrisystem, Jenny Craig, whatever it is, Weight Watchers, anything and everything that you have done at any point in your life, fat camp, okay, subliminal messages, anything and everything that you have done throughout your entire life in an attempt to lose weight and keep it off. And then you'll also need to, for each of those things, write the results. What are the results? In the worksheet, I'm going to give you extra prompts, and then there's also an extra step that you really, really, really need to take at the end of this list to get the very, very most out of this. And it will be a get real moment for you. And I'll share that in the worksheet. If you have listened to any of my Get Real episodes here on the JoLynn Braley Show, I do one of those per month. Since I started broadcasting the JoLynn Braley Show the first week of January 2013, what I've been doing is once a month, I have been creating and broadcasting a Get Real episode. And the Get Real episodes are more hard-hitting. They go right to the nitty-gritty, and I give you a warning at the beginning of each Get Real episode that you're not going to like it if you're looking for reasons to fail, if you're looking for people to blame, if you're looking for more excuses to make for why you're still struggling. So the Get Real episodes are awesome, and actually, I get the most compliments on the Get Real episodes. So in the worksheet for day 4, I'm going to give you a very special Get Real prompt to get the most out of this exercise today. Because without that prompt, there's really no point of writing down everything that you have attempted over your lifetime to lose weight and keep it off. Because if you just make a list of everything that you've tried or attempted to lose weight and keep it off, then you could easily go in the direction of having a pity party and feeling even worse about yourself and then going and binge eating on pie. So instead, you want to use the worksheet for day 4, which you need to opt in to get those worksheets. Once again, opt in at www.fearlessfatloss.com. And you want to make sure that you follow through with the Get Real moment, the Get Real prompt that I'm giving you in the day 4 worksheet. All right? So why would you want to make this list of all the things that you've done? Because just like, okay, what you did on day 1 and day 2 is you were supposed to build a very, very, very solid foundation for why this is also important to you to even lose weight and keep it off. Notice that I keep saying lose weight and keep it off. This is all about permanent weight loss. All right. I don't teach anybody how to yo-yo diet because that's even more painful than just staying overweight. Continuing to have a little bit of success and then failing again and doing that over and over and over again, it's madness. So why would I encourage anybody to do that to themselves when it's so painful, right? All right, so day 1 and day 2, that was all about solidifying your why. And then yesterday, that was about uprooting your excuses. But then also on the day 3 worksheet, I gave you extra prompts about that, which are very necessary when it comes to uprooting your weight loss excuses and why you're not taking action. But now we have to move on to this next step. And what we're doing with all of these steps is you are building your awareness, your self-awareness of what you are doing to yourself, where you are coming from for yourself, and then hopefully you'll make a decision as we go along here of where you're going to go next. But the thing is that all of this, it's all your own creation, and if you stay in denial or continue to blame the fast food industry or blame your job or blame your husband or blame the weather or whatever, blame food, blame your mom, and you don't take full personal responsibility for your results and your creations, then you're just going to continue to struggle forever. You can't change anything that you're not aware of. And you can't change anything that you don't take full personal responsibility for. So if the only thing that you get out of the 12 days of weight loss is a raise of even 10% in your level of self-awareness, and the fact that you are the one who creates your own thoughts and you create your own overeating and your own overweight, if the only thing that you get out of the 12 days of weight loss is an increased level of self-awareness, then that's a huge thing because you can't change anything that you're not aware of. Now, to really go the distance and to achieve full success with your weight, you're going to have to heal the root of these problems that are standing in your way. And you can't see your own blind spots, okay? It's pretty self-explanatory, actually, when you look at the word blind spot. Actually, it's 2 words, isn't it? Blind spot. How can you see something you're blind to? It's very interesting how many will continue to beat their heads against the wall, telling themselves, oh, I should be able to lose weight all on my own. I don't need help. I can do this all on my own. And then, 10 years goes by and they're still saying the same thing. Still saying the same thing. So the smart people, what they do is they know that the quickest way out of the pain and the frustration and the failure is to just work with the right coach, to uncover what is blocking them, to take action and get new results and break free and make weight loss struggle-free. It's so simple, right? And then they get coaching and they get it done. And that's what my weight loss coaching clients do, because they're super smart and they're really, really cool people. And I love working with them. I love my clients who are excited to change. They are excited to take new action. They are excited about the possibility of the life that they can really, really live. They just don't know how to do it on their own. And they have enough maturity and self-awareness to recognize that the fact that they can't do it alone doesn't mean that they are stupid. It means that they're really, really smart to recognize this. Because this whole ball of wax that is the problem of your overeating and overweight issues, it's not about intelligence. If it was about intelligence, then that very, very smart part of your brain that has brought you the wonderful career and business success, it would have solved this problem for you 30 years ago, or 20 years ago, or 10 years ago. So it's not about intelligence. It's about something much, much deeper than that. And that's why you're not able to fix this by analyzing it and trying to figure it out and just trying another food diet. Does this make sense? A little bit? So the smart people get the coaching. They get it done. Those are the people that I work with, and they are so much fun to work with because they really, really, really want to change, and they know that they deserve it. They know that the best gift that they can ever give to themselves is the gift of core transformation. It's the gift of higher self-esteem. It's the gift of getting happy again and losing weight to look great in their jeans. You know, they have the maturity to recognize that there's all kinds of things out there that they can buy, and those things will break, they'll go out of style, they'll spoil. But the one thing that can never be taken away from them is the inner transformation and the tools that they can work with the rest of their life, which make it struggle-free to live healthy and fit so that you can get to your goal weight and stay there. And those are the people I love working with. If I'm describing you, then head on over to www.discovery-session.com, and that's where you take your first step to find out if it would be a good fit for us to work together mutually in the Inner Self Diet so that you could finally break free of your never-ending struggles to lose weight and keep it off. You start with that over at www.discovery-session.com. Remember that I will be back tomorrow with day 5 of the 12 days of weight loss. If you really want to get the very most out of this series, opt in so that you can get the worksheets that accompany each of these lessons. And you can opt in for that at www.fearlessfatloss.com/12 days. I'm JoLynn Braley, permanent weight loss coach, founder of the Inner Self Diet, the diet that is not a diet, the diet that actually works. And I wish you your best life living inside of your ideal body.